What's going on, family? Back at you with another video. I've been getting questions about people asking, how do you prep a hairline for dreadlocks? So this is it. I take my 2-guard and I graze the front of that hairline. You want to leave out at least a ½ inch of hair. I've seen people go as much as a whole inch, but at least a ½ inch of hairline around the front of the head and even sometimes along the sides and the back. After doing so, I'm using my holding spray. You can use the holding spray of your choice. I'm then blow drying the hair with cool air because hot air will make your client sweat and you need the skin to be dry. Now utilize your comb to stretch those curly hairs out as far as they go. Now I'm using my Gold FXs. I'm starting first. This is only one method. I don't always use this particular method, but for this video, I started planting first in the center of his head. Now that center, your trimmer should be in alignment with his nose and the center of his forehead. And I start from the center and I go to one side. Then I start from the center again and I go to the opposite side. You want to make sure that the lining fits the shape of your client's head. So now you see me adjusting his head and utilizing his vertical bars and his eyebrows as reference points to start my lining for his vertical bars. You're not just putting in a line just randomly. There are reference points. And the reference point that I used was the corner of the top of his hairline on his head and then the eyebrow. So if you match the eyebrow with the points of his corner points of his hairline, you should have a good, accurate placement for your hairline. As you can see, I'm going under the lip of that hair. That's a method I'm utilizing to graze some of those hairs so that those curly hairs won't come in front of my hairline. And you're just tapping and going, tapping and going. Again, you want to make sure you get those hairs that try to curl in front of your hairline. It makes the hairline last a lot longer. No matter how he shifts or moves his head, that hairline will stay intact. Now I'm finishing it up with my razor. The razor brings it all together. The razor sharpens the lines. The razor defines it. The razor shows you contrast. It shows you the difference in that skin bald line from the hair itself. And as you stretch the skin, I'm slightly pulling the skin up and I'm letting my razor do the work. You have to stretch the skin. You stretch the skin, you won't nick your client. The more loose you have the skin, it's a potential chance you're gonna nick your client. Now, be careful with the vertical bars. Don't stretch the skins too much. If you stretch it too much, your lining won't be straight. And this is the final product. Thanks for watching this video. If you would like a one-on-one session with me, contact me for registration details. Let's go.